work as a psychologist in sports, and I work with business people too, as well as people who have depression and anxiety. Yeah, 4 years ago on St Patrick's Day, St Mirren won the Scottish League Cup for the first time in their 135-year history. It was a great day, fantastic day for the town and city of Paisley, and a great day for the football club. The Celtic game was probably the hardest out of the lot because they are the biggest team in Scotland, and so that week it was all about belief. That was the buzzword. We just had to pump the guys full of belief, and we talked about previous St Mirren teams that have beaten Celtic over the last 100 years, and we talked about how football is 11 men against 11 men, and anything can happen on the day, and you have to be full of belief in order for your best to come out. Steven Thompson, who played for Rangers, played for Scotland, fantastic man, fantastic character, had a great career, and when he came to St Mirren, it was his boyhood team. He was a St Mirren fan, and so it meant everything to him to play in the final, and I worked with some visualisation techniques for him, especially for the final, and I remember after the final whistle he came up on the pitch and gave me a big kiss and said, you know, I've been replaying those visualisation techniques all night for the last 2 nights, I've not slept. Wow. And says, and there we are, the very thing I visualised, I scored in the cup final, and here we are, we've won the cup. And he said, I can't thank you enough, which was tremendous. I was at a talk recently with Danny Lennon, who was the manager at St Mirren at the time. Danny's a fantastic coach, and he was talking about Sir Alex Ferguson's book about leadership and the 7 points there, and you know, Jesus hits these points. When you read the Gospels, all 7 points, he is the ultimate leader because he does instruct, he gives clear communication, he inspires, he motivates, and he has a vision that he sells to people and people buy into it. Follow me on Facebook, which is Steven Turnbull Psychology, or Steven Turnbull myself, and of course if you've ever got any questions you can always email me at stephen@professionalmotivation.co.uk.